Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video on Vekstoff, which is the game I am making. I have done a lot of work, so if you've seen my last video, this is incredibly different from this. I actually have a map, I have NPCs, I have some animations, I have added in an inventory, quests, spells, and we're just gonna go through some of this stuff, pretty much everything I have. The houses you can not enter yet, but that's okay. We'll get through it. So first thing I want to show off is well, first of all, you don't have to do like the walk down road things. Now just move, or let's turn north. So now our little player, this is our character right here. It's the green guy, and we can read the sign that where it is. It's gonna say, "Hey, welcome to the test village," or the desert. And I'll show you the desert in a second. And we're going to move east 4, and we're gonna move south 4 as well. And we're gonna move east again 2, and we're gonna turn north. And now here we are at this guy. So we're gonna talk to this guy, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, can you help me with something?" And he's like, "Sure, I can help you with stuff." And it's like, "Oh, cool, I started a new quest." And oh, look at this, we have a quest. And we have a starter quest, so remember up there, we have this test quest. So we go to the desert, go to the rock maze, and visit the desert man. And we also have this new test quest too. That's read the desert carving. So I have 2 different types of quests, some that are ordered, some that are unordered. These unordered ones you could just do randomly. I could go visit the man, or then go to the desert, which would make sense because you have to. But then you have the the ordered quests, where you have to complete each one in a specific order. You don't know what's coming next. We also have our completed tab and our quest tab. We also have inventory. We have our weapons, armor, and then miscellaneous. I have no miscellaneous stuff so far. Armor and weapons don't do anything. I have not added battling yet, but that will be coming soon. I'm going to redo how maps load and everything. That'll all come. I'll make a video about it. And actually with that, I am going to be creating a channel specifically dedicated to Vekstoff, so that way anyone who wants Vekstoff specific stuff, they can go there, check that out. It's pretty cool. Let's see, there's inventory skills. I have no skills. I'll show you that in a second. Yo, that's a cool idea. Player, this is just simply your stats. I'm gonna have more stuff here. You have your skills, your crystals. The crystals, there's collectible crystals, there's XP crystals, and then there's health crystals, and there's mana crystals. Purple crystals are the ones that you just collect, and there's going to be like a certain amount in the world or whatever. You have your quest completed, you have your gender. There is a female character model that I do have in the game. I do not have it on me. I might show that at the end, or I might have that show up on screen. Your name, which is, so far as the default I have, is Teddy. Base strength and your sword. Locations, I haven't done anything with that yet, but we'll get to that. Spells you can learn along the way, and the spells can be used outside and inside battles. So Halem is a fire type. It uses 2 mana, so here's your mana. I don't have any with me, and in battle it'll do 5 damage, but certain spells will be able to affect the outside world, and I will show that. So Halem is a fire spell, and that'll burn down dead bushes, and Pajip will destroy cracked rocks, and that is an earth type spell. So we have this quest right here, and that is read the desert carving book. We'll get to that in a second. I want to move over to this new section over here, and we're going to move north, and you see there's another guy there. We'll talk to him in a bit. And we're going to move over to this. This is a mana crystal up here, if you notice right here. It's the green thing, and I might update sprite to make it stand out more, but who knows? We're going to move north. And we have now 5 full mana. It regained all of our mana. We're going to move... oh, that's the wrong way. I run headfirst into the rock. Just a little funny thing I thought would be cool. Actually, if we move north, it'd be like, hey, you ram your head into the rock again. Move north again. yes. Can't remember what I did for this. Put that in a while ago. I don't know why there's a question mark there. Oh, I lost 5 health. Cool. So we're gonna move west, and we're gonna move west again. And we're gonna move north. And I also have, once again, if you remember my last video, if you walk down the road, it'll stop you at the end of the road. Here, it does the same thing, except, you know, if you're moving, it just does that. So, doesn't matter. So if we move west over here, and, you know, we're going to the desert. Here's the desert. We have cacti, you know. Let's, we can move south. We can move west again. And, oh, I lost 1 health when you run into a cactus. Also, just to show this off, if I move over to where there is a rock or something that is in the way in another part of the map that is not loaded, it'll tell me, and so that way I can't go there. We're gonna go over to this cracked rock, and I'll show you why. And north, and we're gonna move west, and we're over the cracked rock. And what I can do is, like I said before, Pajip is a earth spell that cracks rocks. So if I just say Pajip, bam, it does a little cracking animation, and bam, there's a book. And these books, if I pick it up, it gives me regen mana. So in skills, we have a regen, and as you can see, it's going to regen our mana over time. I think I made it every 5 seconds it regens mana, or like every 10 or something. I think it's 5. So we're going to move this way, and there's a gate up there, and I'm going to show you that in a second, in a bit. That's part of another quest. And over here are the desert carvings. So if I read the desert carvings, it's going to be in this mysterious language, these characters. And, ooh, I read the first, I completed the task, read the desert carvings. If we go into here, you can see that it updates what we have completed. We went to the desert, and it's going to put a little check mark there. Same thing over here, and it's going to put a little check mark there, and it's going to reveal the next place. So we can talk to the desert man. That is something we should do. And, you know, every now and then when I'm bored, I'll work on this little language. This is a language. It's a language. I've been working on it. It's just a little thing to make the world feel different and unique. And we have visited the desert man. There's the desert man right there. So we can move south. And you know what? Looks like there is a cracked rock here. So you know, let's look at this cracked rock. So we have our 5 mana that we need for Pajip. Let's use that. And look, oh, there's a blue crystal. What does that do? Well, the blue crystal, if we pick that up, gives us 10 XP. And you know what? We have to talk to the desert man, because if we look inside of our quests, we have our test quest, the first one, and you can visit the desert man. And it's just visit, you know, you go check it out, and just like, hey, you stop by, say hi. And this one is talk to the desert man. So we visited the desert man, and now we got to talk to him in a different quest. So let's talk to him. Oh, and I ran into him, so he's gonna say, hey, watch it. Let's talk. Hey, I'm the desert man. I completed the quest, talk to the desert man. There we go. And the desert man, as a reward for talking to him, he gave us a skill called Read Anemolese, which is the language that I came up with. That's the lore of the game. Don't worry about it. You will find out if you ever play this game. And I also want to talk to this guy again, because he's going to see some more stuff. You need something? No, not really. Oh, okay then. And you can also talk to him again, and he's going to be like, what's your greatest fear? And I'm going to say loneliness. Loneliness. And he's going to be like, ah, interesting. Just that thing. And you can just loop through this. Ooh, I'm the desert man. And he's going to just say that now forever. So what's part of this quest again? We have to read the desert carvings. So let's go back. And so let's see here. We have now a skill called Read Anemolese. And the last time we read this desert carving, we didn't get any English. We got Anemolese, which is the made-up language. So if we read this again, now that we have this skill, do you have the power? That's the translation of the language. Task read the desert carving is completed. And as you can see, now we have to go back and talk to John, who was the guy who originally created, who originally gave us the quest. So let's talk to him again. And then we're going to turn north, and we're going to talk to him. And he's going to be like, hey, great, thanks for helping me out. And as you can see, we have completed the quest. It's here. And as a reward for the quest, we picked up 50 gold. So if we go in our inventory, now we have 50 gold. So what else can we do? We can go over, actually, yeah, let's go this way. Let's go this way again. And let's talk to this guy right here. Right here. This is I think I named him Steve. I can't remember. Sorry. Man, it's kind of difficult to know how far you need to go. And we're going to talk to him. If you show me a purple crystal, I will give you the desert key. Okay. Awesome. There's a crystal in the southwest of the town. Getting the key to the desert gate. So that is the new quest, getting the key to the desert gate. And what we have to do, get the purple crystal, talk to Steven again, which is weird. That might be a glitch. But I'll show you it anyway. I'm gonna fix a whole lot of this stuff. There's some stuff that is broken, some stuff that is not broken, which is stuff. Let's just go down here. So this is where you're supposed to get the crystal. So if we turn west and then we use Pajip again, we can see the purple crystal. So we can move west and pick it up. And in our player, we now have one crystal found. And we're going to talk to him, to Steve again. We're going to turn east, and we're going to talk. And here we go. Hey, great! Here's the key. So now in our miscellaneous tab of our inventory, we now have a key. And you know, you might be saying, "Hey, what's down this path? It looks like there's a weird single path thing down there. Ooh, that looks interesting." And you know what? It kind of is. We have a little maze down here. That's not really a maze whatsoever, but it's kind of interesting. And as you can see, we have gained 20 XP because why? We completed another quest, the original test quest, which is go to the desert, go to the rock maze, and visit the desert man. And what else did it add? It added in here armor miss the amulet. So I can double click the amulet, and now it's going to give me twice the XP that I usually get. And it's kind of hard to see that without having battling, but you know what? You just gotta trust me that it does. So let's turn this to this sign. Let's read it. Oh, it's the rock maze. It's pretty cool. Let's move down here and look. Oh, there's a little bag. Let's pick it up. What's inside this bag? Oh, there's 10 gold. Oh, now we got 60 gold. Cool. And let's see here. We can move this. Oh, not that way. We can move west. Move north. 2. Move east. And move north. Move east. Move south. Move 5. And then let's just do Pajip. Oh, look, we got more crystals. So that's the wrong way. And another XP crystal, and that'll give us 20 gold. 20 XP. And as you can see, we have leveled up. I forgot to mention that earlier, but we have leveled up. Our XP has increased, and our levels went up. And there's not really much to leveling up right now. It just besides the actual action of leveling up, but other than that, it's there's really not much to it. So let's exit here. We can open this up. Oh. And let us, man, starting to wear out the typing. Cool. And as you can see, I type 10 a lot just because it's the farthest distance you can move. And yep. And it automatically stops you. So as you can see, when I go up to the top, I'm not ramming my head into a rock every time. It just automatically stops me because I'm not ramming my head into rock. Let's see here. Let's go. I can't remember. Hold on. I believe. I think I put a health crystal down here. No, I did not. Thought I did. Let's see. We're going to go up, and we're going to use our key. Now, it's not a double-click thing. It's actually a use key. And the gate opened, and what did it do? It removed the item from the inventory, and now we can move up here. So what's up here? Well, it is a nice forest, which is nice. Yep. And as you can see, there's a little dead bush over here. So we can move east 3, and we can move north up to here. And our fire spell, which is column, so let's use that. And it's going to do a little animation, and bam. So north, we got our key. There we go. So that's sort of kind of it. I am working on making a world editor to allow me to make maps a lot easier, make everything 10 times faster in my development. I'm going to, and because of the maps, I'm going to have to redo how everything loads. I'm not a fan of how I made it, so I'm going to fix all that and make it better. And just for future reference, I'm actually thinking, what if I put that out? I could put the world editor out there, and people can make their own maps and send it to their friends. And that'd be kind of cool. But that is for a future, later date. And yes. And once again, I'll be making a channel specifically dedicated to Vekstoff. And that'll be, update videos. I'm going to have a trailer once I actually have a functioning game. That'll link to the website that I'm going to be making. And I'm also going to be putting the soundtracks that I'm making. So far, I have 3 themes. I'm probably put the main theme at the end of the video, which is probably now. So thank you guys for watching and sticking with me on this. All what was it, 31 of you, or 27 of you, but anyway, thank you for watching. Oh, last thing, there is the location down here. You probably already saw that, but that is don't worry about that. And also, once again, all this stuff can be equipped normally. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you on the Vekstoff channel when that comes out, and I make a video for that. So, yes. Alright. Goodbye.